Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Anna Medina. Paxton Boyd has the night off. In our top story tonight at 11, it's a case that's been ongoing for years in Bardstown. The case of Crystal Rogers. Now a third man has been arrested in connection to her murder. We take a look back at where the case stands today. It's been 8 years since the disappearance of Crystal Rogers, the Bardstown mother of 5 who went missing in July of 2015. Her family never giving up in the search for Crystal. And now 8 years later, 3 men have been arrested in connection to her murder. Rogers has been presumed dead, but her body has never been found. The first, Joseph-Lawson, who was arrested on September 7th. Lawson was indicted on charges of conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with physical evidence. The second, Brooks-Houck, who at the time of her disappearance was Crystal's boyfriend and also one of the main suspects in the case. Houck was arrested on September 27th. He is charged with murder and tampering with physical evidence. Now a third man linked to the case, Steve-Lawson. Lawson was arrested in Indiana and charged with conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with physical evidence. The charges stem from an incident over the 4th of July weekend in 2015, when investigators say he, acting alone or with others, mutilated, concealed, or destroyed physical evidence and aided a person in the planning or commission of a crime causing the death of another person. That's according to ABC affiliate WHAS 11. But Lawson is someone whom authorities heard from before on July 8th of 2015, 5 days after Crystal Rogers was reported missing.
Oh, Steve-Lawson.
Okay, who is Steve Lawson?
He's somebody that works for me.
During that interrogation, Brooks-Houck calls Steve-Lawson, who had called him days prior to ask about rental properties, which Houck said Crystal was in charge of.
So that begs a question in my mind.
All right.
If she's in the truck next to you when he called, why would you need to call her about getting numbers for rental
Because
property?
being that late at night, we're headed to the house, I just wouldn't, she normally is not going to deal with stuff that late.